Fingers.
Exhibit A, yes indeed. Frank Kelly, you're welcome. Nice to have you with us.
My pleasure.
My word, that is an ecclesiastical shirt, isn't it?
Do you like that shirt?
Well, it's certainly got Father Ted written all over it, Father Crilly and Father everybody else.
And Father everyone else, yes.
I'm jealous. I've an abundance of jealousy because earlier on, before we came into the studio tonight, I had a look at a very small clip, which is very difficult to obtain from Channel 4 of the new series.
Yes, they're very jealous about it, that's right, yeah.
You lucky man. There's Pauline McLynn,
Dermot Morgan, Ardal O'Hanlon, and myself.
And yourself.
Are the core of it.
Yeah.
And it's a surreal sitcom set on an island that exists nowhere off the coast of Ireland.
This is a unique island because it's got facilities that you wouldn't have anywhere else.
You'd never find on an island, no.
How would you describe the characters? Start off with yourself.
Well, all the characters have been clearly understood by any cleric.
Yeah.
There's a superannuated, geriatric, slightly alcoholic cleric played by me. There's a very concerned man who gets everything wrong, Dermot Morgan. Ardal O'Hanlon, who you couldn't send for a box of matches.
He's the
He
young
makes a
innocent
mess. He's
cleric.
young and makes a mess of everything. Pauline McLynn, who is a housekeeper who just keeps making tea and sandwiches and getting in the way.
I love Pauline.
And she's very funny in it. She's extremely funny.
As a matter of fact, we just happened to have a tape, Frank,
Oh, no,
lined
really?
up and ready to go.
There's a coincidence.
Let's have a look at it, will we?
Is Father Jack a little hard of hearing?
What? Yes, he gets a kind of waxy build-up in his ears. And then we have to syringe them. It's not very nice.
It's great, though, in a way, because, you know, we're never short of candles.
What? Well, that was in his head last week. And there's a few more over there. Ah, no. Not toilet duck again. You know what that does to you. You'll be seeing the pink elephants again. How many fingers am I holding up to you?
Now, there you go.
There you go.
Now, I'm told, and this is the impeccable research to which I am privy,
Right.
that you're a mass-going man yourself. Is there any sort of challenge between portraying this old, dreadful, geriatric, guzzling...
No problem whatsoever, because...
I drink anything, priest.
No problem whatsoever, because I'd love this to be shown to an audience entirely of priests first, and they would wet themselves laughing at it. They will identify with all the situations. They're all true in a kind of surreal way, and as you know, with the recruitment into the priesthood, very young priests have to take care of very old, difficult ones, and they would just dial. We once did a play on a gay theme in Dublin called The Boys in the Band, and there was such worry about putting it on, they decided to preview it with an entire audience of clerics, and they gave it a standing ovation. And then, of course, there were no objections.
Your man is great, though. I mean, he's wonderful. Boswell would have loved him. I mean, he's in
he's outrageous.
pieces. He's outrageous.
They can't take their eye off him for too long.
Where did you draw on for this? What well was tapped?
Well, really now I have to say it's in the writing. The writing is very, very good. I mean, it's Arthur Mathews.
There's an Irish connection there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Who are the two guys who wrote it?
Mathews and Linehan, and they're just absolutely terrific. And it's entirely situational. There are no cheap gags, and it's not Irish. It's not a paddywhackery thing.
And it's not made for an Irish audience specifically, sure it's not.
Oh no, not at all. Oh no, but they don't think about us when they're making television programs. So like it's for their own consumers, you know.
Now, you've two
You
Irish...
never asked me about the play I'm appearing in the middle of the summer.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that you get that plug in. How long will that plug take? About sort of 15 seconds?
I'll take about 15 anyway, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll make sure
All
that's... there are lovely Irish connections there. You've got the two Irish writers who've worked with Rick Mail and Alexis.
That's right, yeah.
And we've an Irish
Linehan
director
and Arthur Mathews.
as well, haven't we?
Pardon?
Is it an Irish director or an Irish producer?
An Irish director, Declan Lowney.
A young name familiar
Who was here.
familiar to Eurovision audiences?
That's right, yeah. And Geoffrey Perkins, English producer, but very cued in company, very, very slick in making comedy, and wouldn't have any paddywhackery at all,
Well,
you know.
And you're a serious man, Frank. I mean, you like to be taken seriously. I mean, I think you take your acting very seriously as well. When it comes to work like this, and you're constantly being asked to do gags and pull faces and voices in advertisements and things like that, is there a difficulty there?
Yeah, I think there is actually, because there's a point at which everybody wants their work persona separated from their civil life persona. Now, you'll know this yourself. There are times when you don't want to be perceived as the person that people listen to on the radio.
God forbid.
If you're having a meal in a restaurant or something like that, people kind of impose a persona on you, and there's an ordinary side to everybody. We're all different while we're doing what we're good at, but you go back to being ordinary very quickly afterwards. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. So I suppose you like to have people's respect. In Ireland, there's a slight association between acting the Egypt and comedy, and they're two different things. You know?
I think it's time for that plug.
We're doing Run for Your Wife again in the Olympia. Des Keogh.
Sold out last time round.
It did. It had 2 huge runs, and we're doing it again, and it's on June the 19th. It opens. We start rehearsing May the 29th. So that'll be another dimension
Can
to
I
show anyway.
quickly ask you to compare that maybe in a 3-second answer? Live stage compared to something like Father Ted, pre-recorded, rehearsed, finally edited?
You change disciplines the way you would change from doing a radio show to walking to the studio and doing a television show. The brain just clicks into another mode, and just human beings have the ability to adapt. You know, one does. I loved doing this because it's very well written.
Well, you're one heck of an adaptable man. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm dying
Bless you.
to see it. Good luck
Bless
to
you. I hope it's a great success. Friday it goes out.